I mean, like, for New York, like, it's been a while, man. I'm from Brooklyn. Like, we ain't seen a new Brooklyn nigga in a long time, man.
Make way, nigga.
Time is up.
Time is up, man.
Out with the old and with the new.
Time for New York niggas to stand up for New York niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody saying bring New York back. Let's bring it forward with some new shit.
So you gotta live, breathe, eat this shit all day long, my nigga.
Some real shit. Like, I'm being a real person. I'm not fronting, I'm not stunting, I'm not being nothing I'm not. I can only be me.
I ain't big, homie. I ain't Jay-Z. I can't do it like Snoop, baby. That ain't me. I could be me. I'ma be me. I can't copy no man. I'ma be me. Look at Diddy dance. I can't do that. And I don't wear my clothes like Jim Jones. You know that.
So, like, with your lyrics, right? So I was noticing something. So the one time you was like that your caddy was all white, call it Scott Storch, but then like next song you was like John McCain was the Benz. So like, what's up with this like naming your cars fetish? Like, what is that about?
I don't know. I just like to have fun. I like white cars. So I'm about to have a bunch of white cars. Mm-hmm. Maybe next year I'll get out of that habit. I don't know, but all the cars I'm buying now is white.
Okay. We saw you on Rip the Runway, right?
Yeah.
So like, what does that mean? Like, what's up with like any clothing endorsements, or are you gonna start a line of clothing, like any of that stuff? Like, what do you have in store for the future? Like, besides just music, like any acting stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely a little bit of everything. But the thing about this is like, I needed to give music 100%, 120% of me, because I'm trying to build a brand. Mm-hmm. You are your worth. So I want people, like, if I can successfully build a brand and create enough interest in Maino and in Hustle Hard and make people want to buy into me and buy my records and, you know, buy everything and buy into what I'm a part of, right, then I'm doing good. Like, but in order for me to do that, I feel, this is how I feel now, I need to successfully plant my feet firm enough in this game to where I can build from it. Like, I need to at least get this first album out and shut up all the naysayers who believe that a Maino album is never gonna come out. I at least need to get past that hump and keep building, so now that I can transcend into different things like acting, which is definitely one of my real passions. Clothing, whatever, like, you know, like, wherever there's opportunity, I feel like I want to be a part of it.
Right. Well, I could definitely see the acting. I saw you in Notorious, but I was like, damn, like, why he ain't have a speaking part?
I did have a speaking part.
But they cut it?
Yes, they did. So that's why we're not going to talk about that.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Maino don't want to talk about it. Maino ain't got to talk about it.
No, it's all right. I mean, I had a speaking part in the movie, and it is what it is. I mean, you know, like, it's like videos. It's like with anything where you filming, everything doesn't make the final cut. So, you know, I guess for time, you know, whatever it is, whatever the issue is, they need to cut it. So it was all good because, for, you know, one thing for certain, I was able to get a little bit of experience. Not much, but, you know, being on the set, I had never done nothing like that. So for me to, and I did this before I Hate Her, so. It wasn't like I got that on the strength because I was popping or nothing. Like, you know, these people didn't really know Maino for rapping and nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's afterwards now they're like, oh, Maino the rapper, like, you know what I mean? So I'm looking to do a lot more than that. But like I said, I wanna establish myself in this game firmly first.
All right. So what we gonna be looking forward to the album in this If Tomorrow Never Comes.
If Tomorrow Comes.
If Tomorrow Comes. So when is it out?
June 9th.
June 9th. So make sure that we look out for the album If Tomorrow Comes, and it's going to be coming out June 9th. This summer, so that means that he obviously going to have another good hit for us. Like, he going to save the summer again, right?
Of course. Like, it's going to be Maino Mania.
Maino Mania. You heard it here first. So, Artificial Heat. We gave you a first look at Maino officially for Buffalo, Toronto, Rochester, all the upstate.
Hey, listen, I was locked up in jails near Buffalo. Can I curse?
No.
I F's with Buffalo. Rochester.
All the upstate.
Yeah, it's definitely upstate. And I met a lot of real people from there. For real.
They crazy
I
out
met some good dudes from there.
They crazy out there. So Maino shouted y'all out. Make sure y'all also go check out my site, which is www.skinnyverse.com. That's SKINNIVERSE. And shout out to my producer Ramir, who I know has been like a huge Maino supporter since day one. So shout out to him as well. And we gonna send it back to y'all.
More drinks on me, cause I feel good. Yeah, I feel good, cause I feel good. Hey!